Holy crap, man, guys. We are back with another live stream with that PS guy, The Last of Us Part 2, Part 3. um, First and foremost, I wanted to say that I apologize if you can hear hammering in the background. We are currently getting our roof repaired. We had quite a hailstorm come through here about a week ago, and we're getting it fixed at the moment. So I apologize if you can hear some banging in the background, but hopefully it'll be minimal. That being said, guys, let's hold on to your butts because let's go. I don't know what that was. Sorry. When last we left off, we had a heartwarming thing with Joel. Heartwarming memory at the Dinosaur Museum. We found out Dina was pregnant. It was a wild episode, man. Wild, wild episode. Boy, man, you would think the PlayStation 5 could load this crap a little better. I'm gonna turn up the volume here a little bit so I can try and drown out the hammering. You guys have no idea. My head is starting to hurt literally just from the noise. I believe we woke up and we heard some radio noise. So we'll go up here and see what our girl Dina is getting into. Yep.
Hey. How hot do I look right now?
Pretty hot. How'd you fix it?
It was a loose connection. Antenna. They found our mess at the school.
Good.
This guy, Owen, he went AWOL.
Maybe Tommy got to him.
Maybe.
What about her?
Nothing yet.
Unit Romeo, you are requested at Site 2. Repeat, you are requested at Site 2. Confirm.
So, the numbers are locations. The TV station we were at, that's 6. There's a lot of chatter coming out of 2, so I'm assuming that's their home base. That helps.
Look. Last night was... stupid.
Casualties reported at 14. All available units report. Over. This is Site 13. Unit Lima nearby. How many scars you got? Over. Negative on scars. Lone male trespasser. Armed.
Lone male
Over.
trespasser?
Tommy, where's 14?
Not 100% sure.
Okay, then guess.
If this is 7, 12's all the way over here. I guess it's somewhere in this neighborhood?
Hillcrest. Okay. Dina?
Yeah. Not good.
Hey. I'll go get him. You keep tracking them, okay?
Yeah, okay. Wait. Give me your hand. It's for good luck.
I don't believe in luck.
I do.
Okay, Hillcrest. Is this the right place?
That's a bulky handle for a machete here.
It's gotta be Tommy. Shit.
Alright, first thing we're gonna do is check out and try to get some supplies. If I remember correctly, this area here is one of my favorite areas for combat in particular. Try to look around and see if we can get some supplies. Supply, motherfucker. And of course, we're gonna look around and find pretty much nothing. Alright, we just went in there. So we go over here. Okay, at least we got a bed, we got some rags. Meant to look like a Coke bottle. I always sit on the darn faster movement when prone. Yes, we won't do. Like I said, generally my combat style is I try to be as stealthy as possible. Sometimes it works out in my favor, and sometimes it horribly backfires, as we saw in the last run through. Alright, so we really didn't get too much of nothing. from that. Don't know that I've ever actually looked down here, but we're going to do it now. I can bet 100% there's almost nothing back here. Alright, so how do I get it? I see it. I want it. How do I get it? Huh. There we go. I was thinking that'd be a good place to have one of those. So, not that I really have any interest in it overall, but it is fun to collect.
How do I get up there? There's too many of these assholes. Hold on, Tommy.
If I do my math right, and I'm thinking correctly, math, I don't know. But if I'm thinking correctly, this particular day is not all that long. Like I normally say in these streams, I don't often get, at least not right now, I don't often get a ton of viewers off the bat. And I get that. Still kind of spreading the word, still kind of learning my way in front of a camera. And getting traction on YouTube right now is difficult AF. And but that being said, if you do come along and watch this later and you enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those kind of good things. Help us spread the word and get things out there. Yolanda. I've always liked that. Very pretty name. The exploration in the game is really special. You really do want to check every last little nook and cranny. Get a Molotov on us for right now. Typically, I don't like only having one thing of help, but Molotov isn't. And we're going to remove the silencer right now. Aha! I knew they would away. Spider Ellie. Ooh, gross. Still, Spider Ellie is awesome. Glad I didn't waste time in getting that help. Now our supplies are definitely jumping up. quite a bit. That's definitely a secret worth getting. Yeah, our roof got hit really, really hard during that storm. I remember specifically I had let my dog out to go to the bathroom, and it was just kind of light raining, and rain normally doesn't bother him too much. So I let him out. My wife went to go run some errands, and I heard it starting to hit kind of harder. And all of a sudden, my wife called me and said, "You might want to bring the dog in. It's starting to hail." And I said, "Well, he's not barking. He's probably just sitting up under the porch." But I figured I'd go check on him. And I opened that door, and he just, tail between his legs, cowered. He was too afraid to even bark. Just looking like, "Daddy, help!" So I ducked down like I was going into a war zone, and he and I both. It was the one time really and truly he never fought me about coming back into the house. It was crazy. Oh, this is the part where I gotta kill dogs. Just to be fair, to give you guys a full warning heads up, I have no qualms about killing video game dogs. Yes, they make it pull at your heartstrings a little bit, but yeah, no qualms here.
You think this guy's connected to the girl from the school?
That'd be a hell of a coincidence if they weren't.
I hate these small groups. Might have heard something. We're on it. Go, girl.
Don't see shit. You? Let's check every shop. I don't want to take.
One of the cool things about this game is that if you don't want to and you're really good at stealth, you can actually go through entire areas and not kill a single person. If you're good. I am not that good, to be very clear. Despite my many times playing through the kind of game, I, by definition, when you compare it to someone who would be a professional player, I suck.
That dog track anything?
We're good. Let's go, girl.
Hurry up!
Fuck these WLF.
Didn't even get spotted. I did way better at that than I thought I was going to. The best way to anticipate my gaming abilities is to just generally plan that I'm gonna suck and be pleasantly surprised when I don't. As long as we can both have that understanding, I think we'll all do very well. Open says Ellie.
Fuck. Anybody hear that?
I like some of these puzzles that they introduced into the game in terms of like how to plan. I won't say fun. Where you plant the dumpsters and stuff like that, and how do you get up it in enough time to make sure that you get on your target. I'm embarrassed. Sorry, guys. The guy walking around on the roof made me feel like somebody was behind me. But I'm embarrassed to say it took me a freakishly long time to figure this puzzle out. Excuse me. Ooh, a bomb. These are some of my favorite things you can make in that game. In the game. Yeah, Zoe, let's just stuff that into our back pockets right there, shall we? Looking around for any more gun parts because a lot of times they will put a substantial amount of gun parts right around the workbench here. We'll definitely make some more of those. Nothing wrong with having a few of those. Matter of fact, why don't we just take one of these bikes and go riding? I suspect that 24 years in the apocalypse, the tires are probably rotted though. We'll see what we got where. Increase the fire rate. See what we got in the shotgun real quick. So with our handgun for now. I get a feeling I'm going to be in some stealthy situations and I'm going to want to upgrade that to the best of my ability. Want to inspect. Yep, we replaced the hammer on it. Got that blue hammer. That's one thing I really, and I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. I really do appreciate the fact that when you upgrade your weapon, it changes the weapon. That blue hammer is pretty. And if you look, it's still right there. Yeah. Grody, but it makes sense, man. This world is one of those things, man. it's tore down and run out, but been one of these guys that I've always thought stuff like this is beautiful. Getting ready to go down in here in this thing. I'm pretty sure I know what's down here. We're gonna up his I probably wasted way more Molotovs than I wanted to
Done.
in that situation, but
That smell.
better safe than sorry. Those obviously come in handy. What is down here? I feel like there has to be more in here. I'm just not remembering right off the bat. For them to have put 2 chambers down here in just a random place. Well, I'd have been mad if I'd have missed those. Actually, that's probably not an accurate statement. I would have been relatively unaware of it. And we seriously not searched the doors? Oh, that sucks. Again, I really do want to apologize if for some reason all that hammering is coming through more than I think it is on this thing. But tomorrow I go back to work for the first time in 4 days, so I wanted to make sure that I got at least one good stream in before it was all said and done. The ability to aim and stability increases. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that. If I recall correctly, these two are 2 of my favorites more than anything. So that right there increases how you work with the gun. And yeah, you're nowhere near swaying as much. Oh, daycare.
get to those stairs.
by going through that building. But the first thing we're gonna do, Miss Ellie, is we're gonna make sure we haven't missed anything over here on this side first.
An actual tattoo shop.
I think this is one of Boris's stories. Yep. They actually, those notes actually do tell a pretty cool story of a guy named Boris who was a professional archer, and basically he just wanted to make he wanted to protect this town after the outbreak, and trying to make sure I'm telling. Basically, WLF came in and took over, killed his kid, and took everything from him. Basically, all the people that betrayed him, he took somebody that was infected, that he knew was infected, and locked them all in here with this one dude. And so, yeah, kind of messed up. Alright, let me check my notes. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I've gotten the note that left me into this guy yet. We're gonna look around until we can find out. Because if I do recollect, it ain't far. Normally the notes that have got these codes on them aren't far off from where you would. Hadn't checked this one yet.
Another one.
You idiot. Made me wait to bomb. And 3 shotgun shells, how dare you. $30, $82, $65. $30, $82, $65. That's it right there. That's the one we was looking for. $30, $82, $65. And we'd have had to kill the big boiler thing anyway. Well, no, not boiler, shambler. $30, $82, $65. $65.
What do you got for me? Needed this.
Yeah, you would eventually have to go in there and fight the shambler because you have to go through here. And that door is locked, so you'd have to make noise going through the glass anyway. Let's check what's out here first. No. Sorry about that. I would like to gallop every now and again. See what I've got in terms of supplements. And then faster stealth kill, which everybody wants. Come on, don't lose track of where you're going now. I kind of wish there was still some infected over here, so let them see you, but they can't get to you. And here we go, about to get your boy a bow. I don't know why I always get excited about getting this thing. I never use it in either variation of the game.
Whoa. What was that?
Ellie is a stealth ninja when it comes to killing infected. People in general, maybe not so much. But you get her on some infected, and those infected are screwed. Karodi. Alright, put this up here, you can read it. And then right here.
Jesus.
Alright, now whenever you go in here, you actually get to meet the man himself, Boris. So here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. This'll do.
And I have the ability to craft arrows now. Apparently it's something I paid for a long time ago, but never was actually able to, because I didn't have a bow.
That's one way to use mannequins. Let's see.
The cool thing about the bow is that you can use it while prone.
Hey! Dog's picked up something down the hill. Think he's down there.
No way. He's still up here. Just blew up one of our fucking trucks.
You sure?
Yes, I'm fucking sure. Everybody spread out. We may have multiples.
Okay.
I see her! Down there!
That went sideways quickly. I'll say again one last time, I've got no qualms about killing a dog in this game. It's just a video game, and therefore has no overall bearing on me personally.
Where the fuck is he?
Anything? He's gotta be around here.
When we find him, we should let the dogs have him.
It used to confuse me whenever I heard them say he, but then you realize they're not looking for me, they're looking for somebody else. hand bites off Ellie's face. I'd have been good at that if I hadn't been an a-hole at it.
What's that? I'm on it.
Look, it's her! On the roof! Duck over there! She's not here. She can't have gone far. Fuck me. I got nothing. That hurt. Scope it out. Okay, watch my six. Oh shit! You're down! Go get her, boy! Rob! Push forward! Oh, Jesus! You're fucking... Keep her in check!
Oh, come on, I was doing good that time. That last dad window, man. I think I may have accidentally got myself into a predicament with.
Think that's her. I'll go check it out.
Dude, I almost had it.
Right here!
Go, girl, get her!
He's running!
He's around here somewhere.
No kidding.
You're done!
I just about had that. How many times am I gonna say that? No?
Put you down!
That's how close I was to the end of that.
hell are you doing here?
I think I'd let you do this on your own.
Jesse,
Where's Dina?
she's safe. She's just sick.
What kind of sick?
She's fine.
Christ, there's a lot of them.
Hey, how hurt are you?
You okay? Your friends out there rushed me. No warning, no nothing.
Tell me you didn't come alone.
Give me shit about it later.
You're a fucking idiot. You know that, right?
Yeah. Right. See that truck?
That's your plan.
We need to get some distance.
Okay.
You ready?
Be smart about it.
Okay. What are we searching for?
Trespasser.
I got the one on the left.
Shit again? We need more guys by the fucking walls.
Preaching to the choir, man.
Maybe try that house?
Yeah.
Hey, got anything? Sound off. Charlotte? The hell are you doing?
Drew? Quit fucking around. Check it out.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Nice shot, Jesse. Go ahead and use this so that I can get that new one.
Ellie! Got the keys. Let's go. Get in! Someone get a shot on them! Get in the damn car!
Oh, Jesse's in there about to cuff me out.
Jesse, get us the fuck out of here!
I'm trying! Jesus!
Watch out! Get the tire!
Don't let them get away! Hang on!
Go, go! That one!
Keep going!
That's two!
Holy shit! Too damn close.
Look out!
You ever think you see a car chase scene in The Last of Us?
Go, go!
Come on!
Hold that door. Hang on. That's it, Jesse. You're never driving again. There is a joke about Asian drivers, but I think I'll stay away from it on YouTube.
You okay?
Never better.
Okay. I think we're on the clear. Here.
Oh, thanks.
This way. Dina! Oh my God. Jesse.
Hey, Dina.
Oh, hey. You okay?
Nothing a little sleep won't take care of.
We should get inside. Yeah, okay, come on. Easy. How'd you get past Maria?
I had to sneak out. Friends' problems are my problems. I heard you're sick.
Oh, it's just a stomach thing. Come on. Let's sit you down, huh?
You don't need to do that.
Oh, shut up. So when'd you leave Jackson?
Day after you, there was bad snow and I crossed into Oregon. I've been doing 18-hour stretches for the past 2 weeks trying to catch you.
I think Ellie feeling jelly.
Huh?
Are you with me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Anyway,
2 years earlier.
man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said... Okay, what's going on?
One thing that I have with a problem with the story is the time jumping. But I'll talk about that when we get a little bit more of it.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Okay.
Got stragglers.
For some of these things, I understand why it is necessary. But it can be a little jarring from time to time. Am I taking off and leaving Tommy? Tommy has no idea that I walked away.
You sure?
I'm feeling generous. See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting that. Good way to draw them out of wherever they're hiding. There you go.
Sounds attracting them.
Well, we are on the road. Let's clear them out. There you go. See you now.
I wish it would give you more options for sniping like this. But this is really the only time you ever get to do it in the game.
That's all of them. Usually more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
Okay. Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in winter.
It basically is bragging about what you can do if you
The same routes are...
upgrade the sniper rifle, but at no point do you ever have a situation like this again. So
Barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature. Shit, I don't fucking know. Check out the shed. Looks like they're moving down.
Why?
Look up by the truck there. They're munching on that deer there. They're hungry. Just take your time.
I suck with this in case you didn't see that already. Even with the aim assist.
Spotting two still. You're a natural.
I don't know about a natural, but
I'm impressed. Looks clear. Bet there's some this way. There's something by the ski lifts. Look way out there. Under those gondolas. By that tower. You see it?
What you think?
Beautiful. A handful more. You're really getting it.
Yes.
Well done. Gonna have to tell Joel about this. Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head in. See if Joel's back.
Sure.
Hand her over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
manslaughter was what she needed. Let's not forget the thing that makes this the difference is that technically these things aren't dead.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I'd talk to him.
Well, you have to do more than hi and bye.
Okay, I will try.
At ease, fellas.
That was y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers. Ellie got to try out my scope.
How'd you like it?
Yeah, feels good.
Oh,
I see you haven't gotten around to changing the strings yet.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yeah, we'll get you some new ones.
well, there's that music store down there. I bet they got guitar stuff. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway. I can keep watch.
What do you say, kiddo?
Sure.
And that's our cue.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
Get on now. He's waiting.
Hey, what's this savage Starlight doing here?
Pretty sure that's Joel's.
Hmm.
Just look out, suddenly fascinating.
I'm just making sure I have everything.
Uh-huh. Maybe you don't need any strings. Sounds Sounds just fine to me.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful.
You coming?
Yeah? Okay, let's go.
All right. On me, kiddo. So, you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. So I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look,
who've...
you think you're ready. I trust you.
Okay. Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
All right.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through at school the other day.
Did you like them?
Well, you know what? It's not really my cup of tea, but... Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match... Whew.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely deserved it, but...
That was a nice twist how they escaped, though.
You're funny.
Music store's up that way. You have to leave the horses here.
Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, Shimmer. Don't get into trouble.
There's that music store.
Yeah, I see it.
You need a boost?
I got it. I don't think we can go this way.
What? Damn. Used to be able to swim across there.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for it. Damn it.
Oh, that might be something. You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Careful now.
Yep. I'm through! Hold on!
All right. You see anything?
Looking. Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Nope. You're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
You're welcome. This place is giving me the creeps.
I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
You gotta be smart about this. You stop wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Like Jesse, Dina.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
Is it one of us?
Only people went missing from Jackson, them teenagers from last year. This one's too old. Now it just roamed in. This way. Come here.
We are on patrol, right?
Okay. Let's see now.
Joel, I think we did it.
I think so. Good job, kiddo.
Yeah, you too. So, what do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Could have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now. That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
was too close.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
You good?
You know, other than being really old, ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here. What are you doing? What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine. Spores are clear.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah. Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
Let's deal with them two anyway. They're dating, right?
On and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
No, I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
We'll see.
Don't hold your breath.
You think you can squeeze through there? See what it is?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Which one? I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
I think you're right.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney. I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam. Only they were immune, right?
Well, let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah? That's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of the...
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash? Good. Come on.
I've had to do
Jesse's passed out.
I've had to do that once before, stitch myself up. It ain't fun.
He's a good guy. Why didn't you tell him?
Wasn't the right time. There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Actually,
Abby?
no. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Ellie.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
Nothing.
Good. Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital. Follow Route 5. Track down Nora.
Let's see how long we've been doing this for now.
Easy.
Going for a little while.
Route 5. That away.
I don't know why I got lost right there.
Here we go.
Hospital access there, but if I recall correctly, the hospital still quite a trek before you get there.
Through here.
Let's see what we got for. Hold off, because I really am close to getting the faster stealth kill, which is the one you really want. I guess I'm supposed to bust through the glass here.
Okay, progress. Damn it.
Guys are getting mighty aggressive up top with my roof. Alright, you telling me I got 47 supplements. Still not quite what I want though, friend. Getting close though. It's one of those things where you got to decide if the trade-off, if it's worth, you know, the what you had to use to get in there. And in our case, it definitely was.
There's some good stuff in there.
It took me a while to figure out this puzzle. But it's one of these things that's definitely worth it. How dark is that at the noose?
Alright, what do we got? There we go.
My poor puppy dog over here starting to get a little skittish with all the repairs. I hear you, buddy. I'm sorry. Meow. I'm gonna have to stop momentarily and take a quick bathroom break, but I shall return, guys. Good news, everybody. I'm back. Ooh, this is that part. I'm about to show y'all, excuse me, I'm about to show y'all some skill next level gaming. Getting ready to happen right here and right now. Alright. See guys, there are some guys hiding behind that door right there. And whenever I go over here to check this workbench here, well, I'll just let this play out as it will. How about that? I don't have anywhere near as many bombs as I would like to typically have for this, but that's okay. We will make it work. And here we go. I think we got them all. That is probably about the closest thing to a pro tip that you guys are ever going to see on the channel. But once you know they're there, it's kind of hard to unknow that they're there. Sorry about that. I had to get the dog to settle down a little bit. Crafting explosive arrows. And you upgrade the amount of explosive arrows you can craft. We're going to hang back because I want that fast killing. That fast stealth killing thing. All these things are coming along trying to tempt me otherwise. So, and I shall not let it be. I can't see because of my camera, but this has got to be getting close. Got to be getting real close. Let's go see what we can do in terms of some upgrades, shall we? Now that we will be unimpeded. Right now, the one truly most reliable thing that I've got are these guys right here. Yeah, I think we go with the stability on this guy. Make that happen. Later, guys. There's got to be a bathroom. Okay, yeah, here it is. They busted out the wall for some oddball reason. Typically, most bathrooms in this game have supplements in it. Wonder if I had been able to upgrade to make another one of those the whole time. Not that I needed it, but and I guess typically you would walk right out that door, but we are not going to do that right now. The laundry room. One thing Naughty Dog does really well with this game is putting things in areas that you might actually find them in. I hope that makes sense. You know, it's just not random supplies laying around everywhere. Those bombs are becoming increasingly useful. The bombs and the Molotovs are probably the two most craftable things that I use the most. Seems to be. Let me know in the comments if you can hear all this hammering going on. Again, I do apologize for it if you can. My whiny dog in the background as well. The noise got him a little rattled. I would let him come out here with me, but then he will just take over this live stream. He tends to have a habit for things like that. Alright, now with this one, I've literally got to push this thing up to the top here, let it go, run down, and hope I can get to the thing in time. You know, I don't know if timing-wise if that actually works. But I'm not going to argue with it. Make sure we got all the supplies in the area. I think we did.
hospital.
Still a long way away there, Miss Ellie.
Might be closer.
If the part that is coming up is the part that I think it is, gonna be exciting. And by exciting, I mean suck out loud.
Nice.
Hate leaving that Molotov behind, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm hearing some hammering going on up there, which hopefully means that they're finally starting to put the shingles in. If they're finally starting to put the shingles in, hopefully that means that they're about done. Oh yeah,
Stinks in here.
this part right here sucks out loud. You get the stalkers in this one. I've never been a big fan of the stalkers.
Oh. Shit. Fuck me. Great.
Got almost a full round here. Oh, I wish I could just pop off a Molotov right there. Hello? Hello? Hey. Sorry about that, guys. Never had all of them rush me at once like that, though. That's not all of them. It ought to be pretty darn close. Dude. I think I got them all, but if I don't, being honest, I don't know for sure.
There's the hospital. Much further. Felt that. Can't get to the street from here. Gotta go if I can. Okay. Head down to the street.
Hang on, really.
Fuck Seattle.
I'll see if I remember how to get over there. Yep. Just some good old-fashioned platforming. Sorry about that, guy. And you guys got a dog, and they get finicky with noise. You know what I'm talking about.
Where the hell did I end up? Okay. You are here. And the hospital's there. Cut through the park.
was the part with the scars. I didn't go the way I wanted it to. I hadn't thought to kill that one. Don't jump up to kill that one this time. Hopefully I'll be okay. I don't want to, but I'm kind of feeling like I may need to stop here. Just, I've got too many distractions going on around me right now with the dog not behaving and the guy working on my roof. Whoa. Of course he gonna turn and walk right into me. Alright, I'm starting to get frustrated and I need to chill out. Maybe not stop and heal right there would be good to kind of keep things moving. There we go. I know I could do it.
Jesus.
Now here we can stop and heal.
These must be the scars. Doesn't matter. Hospital. You better not have strung her up.
Let's get the supplies. This thing really not have a bathroom? Man, they really don't want me to get that last little bit of supplement, do they?
I think I can fit.
Search for stragglers.
No, he's not free now. He is dead. Or, you know, you could let me escape and be all chill and everything.
She's running!
I'm not running. What are you talking about? Willis?
You motherfucker!
In here!
Got you, you motherfucker!
Now that, my friend, is how you run like a coward.
Better still be there, Nora.
Excuse me. Alright, 38, 55, 23. There is SA. 23. Alright, hopefully there's gonna be some supplements in this thing. Alright. $38, 55, 23. See, supplements. 18 of them bad boys too. Faster stealth kills. You got it. There's a workbench. Oh, nothing we can do. That's the thing though about the workbenches is that in this one the way it's set up is that it'll give you a workbench, but that don't mean you got enough to do anything with it. Alright.
Isaac's not happy about it.
No shit.
I got turned around as all hell in that particular go around. I'm gonna assume I can get over there from the side. And this lady here is oblivious to the world.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
Is he?
Do you know a girl named Nora?
Sure, yeah.
Where is she?
In the hospital.
Where in the hospital?
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
She attacked you first. That's one problem with the story that I have on this side from the Ellie Factor, that they really want you to feel like Ellie is crossing the line, she's going too far. And to a certain extent that they are successful in that kind of, but at the same time, like, these people are attacking her first. It's not like she's just, I mean, she is hunting certain aspects of them down, but all of the extra people that are getting hurt and getting killed are people that attack her first. I mean, we established that the WLF is not the nicest group of people in the world.
telling you, man. Data soldier. Makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
That's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way.
Oh yeah, fast kill now. We are the equivalent of a ninja.
Whitney's probably hiding with her game thing.
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have been at least...
Derek! What's going on? Someone took him out! We got company! Man out. Check the entire courtyard. Right over there! Don't let her escape!
Truthfully, that's probably about as smooth as I've ever made it through that. There are times in there where I'm totally just ballsing it up, and then there are times where I'm really putting on the best show that I've ever done for this. Hang on. We'll do the ability to make explosive arrows. Why not?
That you, Nora?
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be himself.
What the fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this, I'm gonna say what I think happened.
Knock yourself out. I've got work to do.
Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Never mind, I won't spoil anything as badly as I want to.
Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me.
What do you want?
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go?
I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Where's Abby?
You still hear his screams?
What?
I hear them every night. Yeah. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
You fucking...
Help! Trespasser! Somebody, please!
Nora! You can't escape this!
Don't you run from me, Nora! That Nora fast, yo. Get back here! Come on now. Alright. Of course my butt gets turned around. I know she went there. Come on, doing good. Hey, don't lose track of her. I'm sure we got the light on the damn thing and see which way she goes. Come here, woman.
Got you!
Get her, Roy. Yeah, nah. It's right here one of the more boss moves you will ever see again. The most I don't give a fuck moves.
Doesn't matter. Find the trespasser.
Other programmer move, the only time you will ever see me use stun bombs in the game. Nora. I hear you coughing, Nora. Come on. This right here is one of the most brutal parts of this game. I'm not even going to deny that aspect.
Where's Abby?
You're breathing spores.
You Firefly?
There are no fireflies anymore.
Where's Abby?
I'm fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything?
Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
Think about what he did. How many people are dead because of him?
Last chance.
I'm not giving up, my friend.
See, in this moment, like, I appreciate the fact that they're making you do this, but if we're going this far and we're going to make the player do it, then show it. Don't hold back. If this game goes for it in so many ways, why would you not? But that being said, at the same time, the other situation I have here is that the game's not giving you a choice. It's making you make what is this shitty move. And then gonna make you try and feel bad for it later when it didn't give you a choice otherwise. You know. But that being said, I guess I'm not the audience for that kind of thing. Because I don't, and everybody says this, I know, but I don't know how much different I would be in a situation where somebody murdered someone that I cared for so much as in this situation. I don't know that I would be all that different from Ellie. I'd like to think that forgiveness would be a thing. But at the end of the day, kill my wife, kill one of my kids, and I don't know that I'd be all that different.
It's me.
Are you okay?
Is that your blood?
Especially when they're going to look at me and say you hear screams and that little bitch got what it deserved. Come on now.
She's hiding out in this aquarium.
Okay. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. Arms up.
For as dark as this is, I want to take a second to compliment Naughty Dog because these bruises look legit. It takes some work. And the acting by Ashley Johnson going on here is next level.
I made her talk. It's okay. I don't want to lose you. Left a lot of stuff behind. Come on. There's gotta be something.
Again, I apologize for the hammering if it's coming through the microphone. They seem to be just right here all around me at the moment. And unfortunately for my poor puppy, they're scaring the crap out of him. And while I would love to let him out and so he can come over here and be with me, he will make it impossible to finish this stream. That's more difficult than anything. So I apologize for any noise that's coming through.
What's this?
I'm going to use this opportunity to kind of mention this just because a lot of people talk about this. The science behind this whole cure thing doesn't make sense. And anybody that looks at this in a scientific mind, they've all already predetermined that none of this makes sense. It doesn't make sense that in order to create a cure for this thing, the only way to do that is by killing the cause of the cure, the cause of the immunity, Ellie, and that's it. Because what if you kill her and then what you do doesn't work? There's no reason why this doctor could not have done a biopsy or something like that. That, and apparently somebody's actually broken down the science of what you're seeing on the paper, and some people have even said that there would be no way to make a cure with a fungal situation like this. People that have actually read this. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Naughty Dog has done that on purpose. I think for all of the scientific elements that they have put into, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, what I was saying is, for all the science and stuff that Naughty Dog really did put into in creating these fungal spores, and the fact that it is based on a real life fungus that really does take over ants and animals like that, to put all that work into it only to drop the ball here is really kind of sad. But I get from a narrative perspective, that's really the only way you can make things carry the weight. Is by saying that Ellie has to die in order for the cure to work. I get that, but on a scientific level, it just doesn't make sense. And like I said, unfortunately, I don't think Naughty Dog did that on purpose. I think they chose to ignore that as a matter of convenience, despite all the scientific work they actually put into it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in The Last of Us Part 3, we're going to find out that that surgeon was an idiot. And that I think that's part of the reason a lot of the fan base has a hard time sympathizing with certain aspects of this is because anybody with any common sense knows that whenever you found something with an immunity to a virus that is hurting things and you want to use that immunity and transfer it to other hosts, you don't kill the source of that immunity. That's not how science works. That's not how doctors work. The whole Hippocratic Oath of first do no harm. I can't say all doctors, but the vast majority of doctors would look at the idea of killing what was at the time a 14-year-old girl, irregardless of whether or not she agreed with it, wouldn't do their first do no harm. And I think that's where a lot of the fan base really has a hard time sympathizing with that doctor the way it wants you to in the game, because it just doesn't fall out that way, man. It doesn't work that way. But that's going to be my rant on it. I wanted to bring that up in when we played the first game and I was talking about it, but I wanted to save that for right here. Like I said, a lot of people and you can look at you guys up on YouTube, the doctors and stuff like that, people that break down what you're seeing here, because these right here, over on the right side, this is all the numbers showing Ellie's infection, and none of it works to the idea that you would have to kill Ellie to make a cure. Like I said, you would do a biopsy of the fungus that's on her brain. You wouldn't outright remove it, because like I said before, what if you messed up? That's your one and only shot. You don't kill the source of the immunity. It doesn't make sense. But like I said, unfortunately, I feel like Naughty Dog has chosen to ignore that as a way of making a plot convenience and turning Joel into a villain, whereas I sympathize with Joel because most people, even if you don't know anything from the scientific level, most people understand that from a common sense point, you just wouldn't do that. I don't know. But there are some really good people on YouTube. Matt Pat from Game Theory is one of the guys that really broke it down. I can't think of what his name is right now, but there's this guy, I think he's a doctor, but I could be wrong, got really, really long hair and a beard, looks like Chris Hemsworth Thor, got a YouTube channel, and he breaks a lot of this stuff down from a scientific level, and it just doesn't make sense. And, that may be where they're planning on going, and that despite everything, Ellie could never have cured anyone in that respect. So really it was all for naught. I don't know. I don't think that's where they would go with it, but you never know. When it comes down to stuff like that, I'm just trying to have faith in Naughty Dog because they really are some of the best in the world, the best in the world at story-driven narrative games. And I hope that they wouldn't leave a thread like that hanging. But I won't drop that from here. So much stuff went down in one room, man.
was one of the ones that wanted to go after the smuggler and the girl. They said, even if we found her, or by some miracle found someone else that's immune, it'd make no difference. Because the only person who could develop a vaccine is dead. Or by some miracle found someone else that's immune, it'd make no difference. Found someone else that's immune. It'd make no difference. Because the only person...
Ellie!
Come here. What the hell are you thinking? Running off in the middle of the night like that. You talk to me. You don't just leave me a goddamn note.
Tell me what happened here. If you lie to me one more time, I'm gone. You will never see me again. But if you tell me the truth, I'll go back to Jackson. No matter what it is. Just say it. Joel.
Making a vaccine would have killed you. So I stopped them.
Oh my God. Don't you fucking touch me! I'll go back. But we're done.
Sorry, guys. Well, saying that, I think this is where I'm going to end things. For right now, I really do want to keep playing. I think maybe I might pick it up later this evening. But right now, I've got so much stuff going on around me. I've got hammers and all that stuff going on top of my head. I've got a dog behind me whining. Because he's understandably he's a little distraught at the moment. He doesn't understand what's going on. But I think I'm gonna call it quit for right now. That is the end of the day 2, going into day 3, and I think each section is divided up into I think a period of 3 days. So I think after we finish this, it'll move on into the second phase of the game. If you guys know what that is, it's really the part where everybody really and truly starts to gripe about the game, and that's where we'll start tearing that thing apart. But that being said, we have been going for about 3.5 hours, and not anybody checking it out. I wish that weren't the case. I wish we could get some people going, but hopefully people will come along and check it out later. If you are one of those people, please like, comment, subscribe, share it all. Let me know your opinion on this game. Let me know if you love this game. Let me know if you hate this game. As long as you're being respectful, man, I want to hear everybody's opinion, and I want to give this game a fair shake. I don't want to be one of those guys that just outright goes into it, I'm going to hate this game, and that's because that's what everybody else does, and that's what I'm supposed to do. But at the same time, I don't want to be one of those Naughty Dog shills and just say that the people that have criticisms about this game, just because of some political ideologies, they're not right. This game is certainly riddled with flaws. This game is certainly a massive mistake on the part of Neil Druckmann. Neil Druckmann created this game as a homage to himself. It was an ego-driven thing. He had a story that he wanted to tell and didn't care about the fan base, in my opinion. He was so hell-bent on subverting expectations that he completely, overall, I think he shat on the characters that we love very, very much. That this fan base loved very much. That is my overall opinion of this final product. That being said, I don't think the game truly deserves all the hate that it gets. I think, as I said before, I think saying that the game is just 100% terrible is not correct. I think there is a lot to like about the game, despite the fact that the creator sort of went on an ego trip about it. And I'm sure with what I have just said in that video that if I ever did get popular doing this, but I don't think I'll do, I'm probably precluding myself from ever getting any free stuff from Naughty Dog. Don't care. I don't mind paying for a product that I want to play. But I do want to be honest, and as I've said before, that is something that kind of comes with the freedom of watching a YouTuber that's not necessarily monetized and doesn't really care about monetization one way or another. It'd be great if I got there someday, but if I don't, I don't. I'm going to say what I want to say, and while, like I said before, I don't think that this is a terrible game, I will agree that I think that there was an ego involved in it. I think we are experiencing a lot of the story that Neil Druckmann wanted to tell with the first game, but the other people involved in that game stopped them because it was a bad idea. And then as far as I understand it, he got rid of those people that thought it was a bad idea and went ahead and did what he wanted to do anyway. I think he knew that this was going to piss fans off. And there's a certain aspect of saying, you know what, I know fans aren't going to like it initially, but they'll come around to it. He didn't care, I don't think. I think he wanted to make what he wanted to make. And you know what? That's fine. He can make what he wants to make. But at the same time, if you're going to put it out there, we have the right to critique it. And he doesn't get to hide. If we start critiquing it, he doesn't get to hide behind, oh, people that don't like this, don't like LGBTQ, HIA, whatever it is, and they don't like gay people, they don't like transgender people, they don't like feminism. He doesn't get to hide behind that because we don't like the product. It says something a lot that there is a certain amount of the fan base that hates this game just because it's what you're supposed to do. I cannot tell you the amount of people that I have met that say they hate this game and have never played it. I can tell you for a fact they like to pretend they played it, but I can tell you for a fact they never played it. So I agree with you that exists, but there is also a certain aspect whenever just because all of the critics are saying that this is great, it doesn't mean that it's great, Neil. The critics aren't the ones buying your game. The critics are the ones you gave free copies to, so of course they're going to say it was great. You gave them a free copy, they don't want to mess with that. So they're not going to critique the game properly. That being said, whenever you've got a massive score saying that this is the greatest thing of all time, when the critics say something is the greatest thing of all time, you should be instantly concerned. I've figured that out the hard way more often than not. You really have to pay attention to user score or to the people that are buying the game as to whether or not a product is good. You don't pay attention to those who are given free copies of something. Free copies, allowed to go see a free viewing of a movie, allowed to go try out a restaurant for free, allowed to get a video game for free a couple weeks in advance so they can start recording. The reason that those guys are giving the game excellent praise is because they know if they start telling the truth, all that free stuff goes away. And I understand that because then immediately your job gets harder, but you have to be able to recognize that when it comes to critics versus game reviews. And like I said, I really did just rip. I will rip Neil Druckmann a new one. Not that I think he cares what I think. He's proven in the past that he doesn't care what people like me think. That being said, I can separate the art from the artist, and while there are glaringly bad things about this game that we will get into as we get into the second half of that game, I think there is more good to it than there is bad. And I think that if Neil Druckmann had approached this with the right attitude, I think a lot of people would be a lot more forgiving, because I do understand what he wanted to do. I understand what he wanted to tell, the story he wanted to tell. But at the same time, I understand wanting to subvert expectations, but at the same time, there's got to be something to be said for giving the audience something that they want, or at very least, you know, I wanted to subvert expectations. I wanted to tell a certain story, and I accept it if the fan base doesn't like what I did. I'm taking a risk, and I'm willing to accept the consequences. Neil Druckmann took the risk and didn't want to accept the consequences. And I think that's where a lot of, because of his attitude, when the negative reviews started coming in for his game, his attitude got piss poor. And I think they even ended up throwing out a couple of people that wanted to ask him a question at a fan event or something like that. They wanted to ask him a question about what he was doing and how he felt about putting his political views on display, so heavily on display in a game. And rather than answer their question, he just chose to throw them out of the event. You can't really hide like that. It doesn't work that way with a fan base, especially when you've got a fan base that is as passionate as they are about your original work. And when you look at this game versus the original, I personally have to wonder how much of that original great game can Neil Druckmann really take credit for. You know, I don't know. I think, I know that there were two writers on the original, whereas the vast majority of the writing for this game was done strictly by Neil Druckmann. Kind of wonder how much of that original writing was Neil Druckmann, or did Neil Druckmann just ultimately end up getting the credit because he ended up becoming the vice president? I don't know. I really do want to say that I wish I could trust him. I wish I could say that I know that The Last of Us Part 3 is going to be amazing. I don't know that. I think that if he really sits down and checks himself before he goes into this, I think there is a way to make The Last of Us, using this as the starting point, I think there's a way to make The Last of Us Part 3 a great game. It'll never be as good as the original, but make it a great game. And then, while you're making it a great game, retroactively end up making this game a little bit better because we understand where it's going at this point. Maybe that's a little bit of it. I guess, but as I said before, the way he handled the negative backlash to this, I think has a lot to do with why a lot of people don't like this game. But that's it for me. If you were watching this later and were able to tolerate my opinion, please like, comment, subscribe, share the thing, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, comment this is not that comment. Remember, I love you.